Welcome back, Internet. I am the COG, griping about pop culture, one franchise at a time, and I'm on vacation, so this video is going to be a little bit different. But I keep seeing all these notifications on the phone, all these videos coming out about James Bond, the new James Bond, Lashana Lynch. Wait, no, I have to correct you. It's not the new James Bond, it's the new 007. All these headlines you're seeing, at least early on, it's clickbait. Clickbait, wet noodle marketing, Disney style. They're throwing it out there to see what's going to stick. Talking about the popcorn dropping scene, quote unquote popcorn dropping scene, where James Bond gets called back from retirement and he walks into M's office and he meets or is introduced to the new 007. His code name has been reassigned to Lashana Lynch in the rumored scene, and Bond has to learn to deal with that. The articles go on to say that Bond is going to be learning to live in a hashtag Me Too world. And naturally, the beautiful black woman, 007, is completely immune to Bond's wily charms. She basically rolls her eyes and it's kind of like, what the fuck are you doing? That sort of thing. Completely and totally woke. But where everybody is going nuts is they're getting this impression that Lashana Lynch is going to take over as 007. Not necessarily. I think there's a couple articles, more recent articles that I've seen that seem to have, picked up on it. It's kind of like maybe they will, maybe they won't. It's kind of a let's see how this works kind of thing. And, so we'll see. If they do it, I predict, like everybody else, it would be an abject failure, financial ruin. They'll change everything. It won't be a James Bond films. They'll be 007 films. They've already done away with, the term Bond girls for this Bond 25 film. It'll be Bond women. Okay, whatever. But then, so do you start making 007 dudes? What's that term gonna be for the guys that will play opposite, or will they all be women? They'll still be Bond women because this is, very woke and diverse direction for the franchise. So there probably will be, lesbian or bisexual, gender fluid, but prefers girls overtones. I mean, that seems to be where it's going. I don't know. It's really sucks. Because they're going to probably, if they go forward, if Lashana Lynch tests well enough in the Bond 25 film, if they go forward with her or some other woman is in the 007 role, then, they'll probably be lesbian or like I said, gender fluid, but prefers women. And that's going to be a cornerstone of the character. The character is not going to be, or the movies aren't going to center around, 007 being extremely clever to defeat the bad guy and, I guess, get the girl, or get the girl that was a guy. You see, it's just so. God, we've already retired the word cringe, but it's all cringy to me. I mean, I'm not saying 007 can't be a woman. Sure, it sounds like that's what I'm saying, but I just don't think it'll be financially successful. The James Bond character is obviously a suave, fast-talking, smart, tough dude in one way or another. White, black, whatever, but he's a dude. Change it to now make 007 movies instead of James Bond, then you're just changing it all. It's a reboot in the worst way possible, in my opinion. And how I feel about reboots. The James Bond franchise is kind of an exception because it's been around for so long. I know with Daniel Craig it was a full reboot. I'm trying to remember if between the other Bonds, if it was actually reboots, because they had a lot of the same supporting cast. So they may have just reset with a different actor playing the character, and I'm trying to remember. But I know Daniel Craig was a reboot. But it's just don't. I just got a really bad feeling about it. I just don't see it working if they make that change. But we'll see what they do with it. She's going to be heralded as an incredible success. She's already saying she's making history being cast in that role of 007. And I think the public reaction during filming and as they get toward the end, they may go ahead and have a couple of different endings written, and then as the public reaction rolls in, that's when they'll decide what to do, which ending they'll use in the final cut of the film. That's just my belief. If the reaction isn't to their liking to go forward with Lashana Lynch playing a 007 role, then they'll probably kill her off or have her retire or something like that, and then just reboot with the next film with some other James Bond. And maybe they'll go with it, maybe they'll try again with a different female character, but they're going to include, or they'll have to include, all different diversity categories to check off all the boxes and make everybody happy. Because if you just have Lashana Lynch and don't make her gay or queer or have some sort of question Jeanette, or maybe make her the transgender Bond or 007. It's just too confusing, too ridiculous. But that's all I really got to say about it at this point. Let me know what you think down in the comment down below. And yeah, this works out. I may do some more vacation videos. This is a different setting. But thank you for watching. I am the COG, and I am out.